Oh, is there anybody out there? Anybody? I need your loving. Baby D's just about to come into the house. Need your loving like the sunshine. Where are we? Anybody in the house? One person. Who are we? State your name. Claim your reading. Let's go into sharing. Share. Need your loving like the sunshine. 'Cause everybody gotta learn sometimes. Everybody's gotta learn sometimes. Oi, oi. Anybody in the chat? Hey, there we are. So, let me get prepared. See if I can send this to Discord. I don't know if my Discord is connected, but it might be. Discord, there we go. Post. How is everybody? Hiya, Dawn, Jasmine. How is your mum, Jasmine? Was it your mum? How is she? Is she all right? Let me get this live chat on. There you go. So I'm using my phone in order to read the live chat. Hanging in there, that's good. So who we got? Leonard. Hi Leonard, how you doing? Lemond. Good morning, Raymond. Good morning, Raymond. Dawn, Christy, hiya, how you doing? Are you guys joined my Discord? Discord is below. You just got to click on it and you can get free access. You can contact me for readings if you're struggling to get onto Patreon, or they've declined your money or anything like that, or you want to know about a personal reading or all of those things. If you join Discord, it's free, doesn't cost you anything, and it's very easy to contact me. How you doing, Lemond? It's sort of just a waiting game now, I guess. Yeah, hope she's all right. We'll check it out now. Yeah, cool, Dawn. Hopefully you guys have got pictures over there, because I don't know who a lot of you are, because people pick different names and I can't remember if you're not called the same thing or have the same icons. I get confused to who people are, but it's free and it's easy to say, hello everybody, my name is, and yeah, if you want to know things or you struggle and whatnot, you can just say, hi Steve, can you tell me how much this is? I'm great, Steve. How about yourself? I'm good. I've got gout. So I thought I'd talk about it now, but we are going to, when there are people, if you want free questions and answers, you got to join the join button. And if you are in green, I can answer. I'll do your tarot card reading on here. Okay, and answer your questions, whether it be tarot or not. But yeah, yesterday I was kind of sitting here, just about to start work, and I'm like, right, I'm going to go and have a shower quickly. And I was just jumping in the shower, and I looked at my foot, and my foot had blown up, and I'm like, what? My foot isn't supposed to look like that. So yeah, I ran over to the A&E, which is accident and emergency, because I looked up on Google and it pretty much said that you've got a tumour and fuck knows what else, pretty much like it does on Google. And I sat there and he looked and he went all through, and I've always had this problem. I've had sciatica and it goes all the way down my left leg, but then it goes right through my left toe, and my toe hurts. My toe has always been hurting for ages. And I didn't know what gout was. I thought it was a little bit like leprosy, pretty much. So I didn't know what gout was. And he's touching it and looking at it saying, we haven't sprained it, you haven't broke it, you got no bones, you haven't done anything where the inflammation should be. And then when I'm explaining about my toe, he's saying, well, it sounds like gout. So yeah, I've read up about gout, and apparently there's crystals in the little widget between your toe, and that's where it hurts. So my foot it's going down a little bit. I've been on medication. Oh, in fact, actually, I've got to take the medication. Don't take drugs, kids. Don't do drugs, but yeah, I'll have to take them online because I forgot to take it and I've just eaten. So I'm on Opramazole or something for the stomach, because these tablets, apparently, they are Neprazole or something. naproxen. Sorry, naproxen. And they can make your stomach bleed. So, yeah. Oh, Joanne, there you go, Joanne Thorne. So, because you're in green, Joanne, if you want if you want me to ask a question, this is the free question for the people. But let me just get out what I'm saying first to everybody. But if you want one, let me know, and I'll do it on here now. But yeah, so Steve's got gout in his foot, and I'm having to take anti-inflammatories. Some of you, I don't know if you're on my Facebook, but a few people on Facebook have been saying, Steve, are you all right, blah, 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 and you want to take black cherry, 100% black cherry juice. So I went and spent £25 on some just bloody 100% concentrated black cherry juice. 25 quid, that's like $30. Two, pretty much. There you are. Hello, someone's just joined. Did you hear yourself? Yeah, so I've been drinking that, and hopefully it's gone down a little bit. But yeah, any of you got gout out there? God dear, man. It's annoying. Hi, Steve. Hopefully your gout improves soon. Terry. Hi, Terry. I really find your channel very informative. Thank you, Terry Sagittarius. Thank you, Terry. How old is your son? Someone else's son? Maybe. I don't have a son. I don't have children, if you're talking to me, though. Oh, there you go. I think my son is doing drugs. Oh, there you go. Oh, dear. Hopefully not. Well, you know, I used to be a drug counsellor, but you can't, you know, can't help people. The trouble is when they're on drugs, you know, it's very difficult. They have to need to help themselves first. 38. Wow. So I'm also stopping smoking as well, which is a good thing. Limond, hello, you're right. I see. Whenever you guys need to contact me at Lord's Golf on my computer, and I'm always in this room, so. Morning, Rachel, how you doing? Hey, Melissa D87, hi Steve, hope you're okay. Thank you guys for joining, I really appreciate it. I've been trying to give you guys stuff over there. I did put a video over there for you this morning. I don't know if you've had time to watch it. But yeah, I'm okay. Yeah, I've got gout, unfortunately, and my leg's blown up a little bit, more on my foot. It used to go red, and it did used to swell up a little bit, but not too much, and I never really knew what it was, and I thought it was probably smoking. But yeah, apparently, according to the doctors, well, the hospital, that it's more than likely gout. So, getting older, I suppose. It's copable, I can still walk around, but it just feels uncomfortable, like my foot is swollen. And but I can still fit a shoe on, I've been driving around, so it isn't stopping me. How's the pile cream working for your eyes? I've actually stopped using it, because this hasn't got a filter on it. A lot of people in my videos, they say, Steve, you look great. And it is a little bit of a filter. It's not too much of a filter, but I've added one of those beauty filters to the things just to get rid of a few bags. But cameras never really do justice, I don't think. They are clearing up. And what I've done is I bought this, and this is bloody expensive, these. They're really good for your skin. I think they're about £30, which is $35. And it has got everything in it. It's got, where some of you guys told me to get the acids, the biolo acid or whatever it was. But it's got vitamin D, vitamin E, vitamin F. It's got everything in it, like literally everything in it. And I've noticed a change since I've been taking it for a week, and yeah, I've been noticing a hell of a lot of difference. So it's for skin, hair and nails, basically. So I've been taking that, yeah. There's really expensive though. There's 2 tablets in each, a blue pill and a red pill. Because there's so much stuff in there, they can't fit it all in one pill. But yeah, I've been taking those. What have we got? Welcome to live question and answer. Hey, thank you. Good morning, J19. Have you joined Discord, guys? For you newcomers, Discord is free. Doesn't cost you anything. It's like a world global Facebook Messenger that's private, meaning you don't have to have Facebook, and you can do all of the things that you would normally do on like Facebook. You can share, oh, someone's donated, thank you. But like you, oh no, joined, thank you. But yeah, you can do all things like send memes, pictures, whatnot. You can have a private chat room. You can ask me like, Steve, how much is it for a reading? I'm really struggling to go on Patreon. Why won't Patreon work? And you could just contact me on there, send a message, and I'll get it pretty much straight away and I'll reply. So it's so much easier, and it's fun, you know. So yeah, it's easier. What's your diet? What do you eat? And how much water intake? So I'm drinking a lot of water at the moment. So I'm doing the vagina diet. Obviously, the carnivorous diet, the ancestral diet. So I don't eat much because you don't get that hungry. So in the late morning, because I can fast, I don't get hungry for breakfast. So like probably about 12, 1 o'clock. Well, it's 3 o'clock now. 2:30, and I've only just eaten 2:30 in the afternoon. A couple of fish, just little fish things. Yeah, I have those smoked salmon and whatnot. And then at night I have 3 pork belly. They're just like long strips, but they've got very little protein to fat content, so they're only small. I have 3 of those, and then I have pork mince. So I'm trying not to have so much red meat because I have high cholesterol and LDL cholesterol as well. So my doctor told me not to really have so much red and try to just stick with the white poultry meat. And I've got this patch on as well, which is coming off. And my glucose levels have been like that for a whole week. They haven't spiked, they haven't gone up. They've gone low a little bit, but they haven't gone in and out of the border. So yeah, it's pretty much telling me that everything that I'm eating and drinking is good for me. So I'm happy with that. So I am losing weight. I've lost 30 pounds since starting carnivorous diet. Oh, brilliant. Great. Good for you. Or you can give me some tips. So I didn't realise on the carnivore diet, the one thing that I struggled with that diet was there was nothing that you could drink really apart from water. You can have black coffee, but you can't have sweetener, and I love sweetener. But then I found out that you can have full fat cream in coffee. Now, you don't want to go ham, but like you can put a certain amount of full fat cream in coffee, and that takes the edge off black coffee. So I'm as happy as a pig in shit now because I can still drink my coffee. I can enjoy it because it's got something in it. I've stopped the sweetener, and I'm happy with the food. So it's good. 30 pounds since starting carnivore. Yeah, that's really good. How long have you been doing the diet then? Remondo. Yeah, the worst bit is the drink. Hello, Crack House DJent. Sardines are good. 2 months on the diet. Well done. Congratulations. Have you not had a cheat day in 2 months? That's really good. I think I got past about 3 weeks before I had a breakthrough and started eating again. Rowdy, yo, what's up? Is that you this time, or is it the other person? There's 2 people called Rowdy on here. Is it the Rowdy? The bartender and the thief with cancer in the chart, 7 of swords. So I've gone back on this as well. So I'm trying to stop smoking. Yeah, so I'm, it's so odd, right? But do you guys follow numerology, right? Like I do, right? So what have you noticed, if you've been watching me closely, what have you noticed that I've been doing a hell of a lot since my birthday, which was March 8th? Any of you noticed what I've been doing that I wasn't doing before, right? My health. I've been looking at my skin thinking, oh, I need to put pile cream on my face, right? I had a puffy eye. I've been taking supplements that I don't take. I've been worried about my skin, my foot's blown up and I'm about to go to the hospital and the doctors, right? And I've been thinking about stopping smoking. I've been going outside trying to get fresh air. My diet has started where I started the carnivore diet all around my birthday. Now, why would that have been? So my yearly number this year is 9. So that represents Virgo. So that means the 9 of Pentacles, right? So health, healthy energy, healthy life, like looking at everything that Virgo would look at to be like, you know, products and stuff, and like vitamins, minerals, like walking, exercising, diet. That's because my year this year is 9. Right? So you really are guided by your yearly number. Like if you guys don't know about your yearly number that changes each year, it really does. Like when I was 7 and 7, year 7, I bought a brand new car that I hadn't, I've never really had a nice car, and I thought, I'm going to get myself a really nice car. So, yeah, I bought a really nice fast car, and it was when I was year 7. Right, so now I'm year 9. How do you figure out your year number? Okay, so it's exactly the same as you do as your life path number, but you take out your birth date. So mine is 8th for the 3rd, 1976. So I would do 8, 3, and then I would do this year's number, which is 2023. Okay, so basically for me, I would take out 1976, and then I would replace it with this year. So you want your day and the month, but take out the year, and then put this year in its place, and then work out that numerology number, and that'll be your yearly number. Okay, and then you can look at the tarot, and then you can follow that and think that really does relate. How come? Right? So yeah, it plays a big part in what you will experience through your whole year. So then you look at year 7, which is 2023. So it's 2 and 2 and 3, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we're all experiencing towers. A lot of people should be going on holiday, traveling, moving, okay? Probably departments and jobs, leaving old behavior behind, going towards the future, having a lot of tower moments, maybe awakenings, epiphanies, good ideas, like, is this a good idea? What is it that I'm hearing? A lot of you will be really elevated spiritually this year or so. This is everybody. Elevated for like really good ideas, and like, oh, I've got a really good idea. Downloading information, seeing a lot of numbers, the tower, okay? Probably considering like divorcing, and there would be divorces. That would be the division of assets of people getting divorced, where their house and home would be divided between 2 people. Majority of this year you would be waiting for the divorce so you can settle down in your house or where you belong. Do I want to move? Do I want to stay in the same country? Do I want to stay in the same job? 7 of Swords, right? 7 of Pentacles, waiting for those sort of things to happen. And right, I'm sick of towers. Yeah, try being a life path 7. You get a lot of them. Monica, thank you for joining. So very quickly, so I've been trying to gain weight back. Trying to gain weight, really? Gain weight, no, sorry, I'm not sure what that is. Medical direction, my appetite so much. Wow. Yeah, I hope you guys come, because we can have a chat like in on Discord, and I've pretty much got all of my camera and my audio sorted out. And I don't know if any of you dare come online, but we can do video chats. You can have 1, 2, 3, 4 people come on a video. You can do it from your phone, and you can speak and whatnot, or you can just do an audio, or you can do 3 or 4 people, or just 1 person. And you can, like, it's really good over in Discord. Like, there's loads of stuff you can do. So I'm sorry that bothers your weight. That must be difficult. Smoking would be amazing to kick, would make world of difference. Yeah. Well, I shit myself when my foot blew up, because my first instinct was septicemia, and I was kind of like, oh no, I don't want that. Like, so straight away I thought, right, stop smoking, Steve. And I was planning on doing it anyway. So yeah, I've gone back to my vape, which I enjoy. What am I smoking? Ice Tangoed Apple. I love this one. It's my favourite one. Ice Tango Apple. The UK. Love to visit the UK. The UK. I don't like to keep rubbing this into people that are like, you know, from America and really struggling. But the UK is, it's so easy. Like, it really is. Like, I think it's the only country that's got its mind together. Like, no one's really lost their mind. Not really. It's it depends where you are in the country, but the part of the country I'm in, it's like lovely here. There's no drama. No, you couldn't even get arrested if I was to run up the street naked. I would probably get said, "What you doing, you dickhead," by people, but that would probably be it. But yeah, I wouldn't get arrested. Do you have anxiety over illness? Yeah, I did have anxiety, but I figured out how to get rid of anxiety. If you guys, I'll do that video for you because you're in green there, Melissa. I will do a video for people that are on the join button. I've suffered through panic attacks and anxiety since I was a child, and I've figured out how to get rid of them. Okay, so and this is like getting rid of them permanently, so you don't get them. I will give you all of that advice over on the join button. It's only $2 or $3 if you're really interested in sorting out your health and all of the stuff I've come through the years of figuring out what the hell it is and how to get rid of it. You'll need to join the join button there, okay? But I'll do that video for you for people that suffer through anxiety and panic attack disorder, and also phobias, which is spiders, flying, fear itself. That can also relate to fear of relationships, fear of the past, how to truly work on your triggers. Because if you've heard me speaking before, I've told you about the amygdala. The amygdala and the fight or flight is when it goes from the back to the front of the mind, and it doesn't know where to go. That's why you walk about when you're panicking or you're having an anxiety attack, and you start doing that and you start pacing backwards and forwards, unable to sleep or whatnot. Okay, and your amygdala doesn't know where to place the memory. So we need to work on that because it goes back through the memory and then back through the amygdala and then back through the amygdala into the brain and then out and then in. And that's why you pace about. Okay, so we look at those, and that will help in your relationships as well because it will stop you from fearing. Okay, stop the triggers. Okay, so if you want that, you'll need to join button. I know I want to come there would be, sorry, I haven't got my glasses on. Unforgettable experience. Yeah, it's fascinating in the UK. Like, you know, we've got, oh God, you've got loads of peers and stuff over here. The swelling in your foot could be gout. Yes, it is gout. Yeah, I found out roughly yesterday, Angela, that it's pretty much gout. So they haven't told me for sure, but it is like, it looks like it, feels like it. The only thing on my foot that hurts is my big toe, and that's where it is. On the actual joint, that's where it is. I can't bend it properly. That's where gout is. The only thing that's bothering me at the moment is the fact that my foot is swelled up. So I'm waiting for that to go down. But yeah, Jess, hi Jess. Yeah, so triggers and mirrors and the amygdala and the fight or flight and abandonment, I'll do a whole load of videos and I will try to put them on the join button, and also for the people that are on the gold tier there, okay, because you'll get more on the gold tier. But yeah, we'll work on anxiety, we'll work on the brain itself and how you accomplish the mind to be more stable. Okay, then when you're not anxious and you don't fear, that obviously takes a whole different life of your own. So I'm not fearing being hurt. Okay, I'm still got the boundaries in place, but I've not got the fight or flight response. So I know how to calm myself down and I know how to open my mind. And this will open up so much shit for you when we go through these videos. Okay, and it's what I've been practicing for years and it works. I wouldn't give you anything that I haven't tried and tested myself. So it works. Yeah, I think I'm just getting old, Jess. Yeah, I'm 47 now, and yeah, things are slowly kind of like, just falling apart slightly. But I've had a good runnings. But it's I mean, I went to the hospital and I said, is this serious? And he said, well, not really. No, it's not it's not life threatening or anything like that. He said, it's gout. He said, but it's not serious, no. And it can be operated on. If they cut the toe open, they can take the crystals out, and so it's not serious. And I'm calmed myself down, and I've got home and I've walked through the door, and I'm like, oh, I just need to tell you, Mum, I've just been at the hospital. I've got gout. Oh my God, what do you mean you've got gout? Oh my God, you could have died. And I'm like, what the fucking hell, really? Like, what the fuck? My mother is such a worry. Like, this is why I don't tell her anything. Because the moment I told her that I got gout, it went into like, oh, question after question. Like, your toe's going to fall off, your foot's going to fall off, like, you're a leper. Like, and I'm like, oh, God, I'm just rather keep it to myself. Keep looking at the negative shit. But, yeah. Yeah, Angela. Are you on my Facebook, Angela? I don't know. There's someone on my Facebook, Angela. Someone was telling me about gout. If you guys are not on here or my Facebook, then I don't know who you are. Like, because if your picture's not the same, my brain and my head, I have ADHD, so I work with association of what I see. Isn't that something we spend most of our younger years, wishing we were older? Yeah. Then we get there and we're like, what the fuck? Yeah, I know, yeah. I want to be old so I can buy alcohol and cigarettes. So I can go into the strip club. Really? Yeah. Yeah, I do have a few people on Facebook. I ain't got nothing to hide. It's just music and shit, really, on my Facebook. It's a public one. I've got all my friends and stuff on there, but I think I do have some of you guys on there that have come across me. I'm going through crazy health issues. My pic on Facebook has an orange aura background. Are you on my Facebook, Angelina? Well, it's pretty much easy to figure out what my name is because it's in my fucking email. But it's got Billy in the middle of it. Stephen Billy Abbott. But it's in my email. Hey up, Marilyn, you alright? Marilyn. Goodbye, Mama Jean, though you never knew it all. You're the greatest thing. So is there anybody with a green that has joined that wants do you want a reading? Do you want me to answer a question? Okay, because I can't do the personal monthly what's everybody's question like I was doing, because there's like 70 or 80 of you now, and there's no way that I would be able to get through 80 personal readings. I will lose my shit at most of you, because it'll probably be, when's my ex coming back? Thank you very much. I really appreciate it. So keep me in prayers and positive energy. Yeah, I will, Rachel. Yeah, it's not good when you're ill. Goodbye, Mama Jean. No, oh, Dawn. Hello, Dawn. You're from the United Kingdom. You're from the United Kingdom, Glasgow. See you, Sprat Rabbit, come up here and I'll give you a carrot. Oh, look, the Scottish accent is great, but if it's a really broad Scottish accent, I can't understand a lot of it. Like if it's mild, like, but my boss, I used to work for a boss and he was Scottish, and I just could not understand a word. Like But yeah, if you all get a sexy woman that's got a Scottish accent, see, you smart rabbit, come here and get carrot. In here, Ken. Goodbye, Mama June. Thank you, Rachel. So nobody wanted a question then. What can I expect in my life the next few months? Really? What's your name? State your name and state your case. Yes, he was born there. No accent. Okay. Jamie and the magic torch. Could be a Virgo, life path 9. Honey, leave a light on for me. Are you a Virgo, Jamie? Have you got Virgo in your chart or life path 9? Jamie, what can Jamie expect to be coming up for her, please? So you could have a new person that you're interested in. You are a Virgo. I must be a psychic, Jamie. What do you know? Well, honey, leave the light on for me. That's my Virgo card, right? So, yeah, you might have children. You could be interested in a new person. You could have ideas, like I said, like year 7 for all of us. You could have like this idea that you've got. Have you got children, Jamie? Oh, have you got Harry Potter one, Jamie? Some of you, Jamie, you can. I have 4 single mothers. Do you really? You have 4 single mothers? Wow. I have 4 single mother. Right, okay. Yeah, I get you. Okay, so yeah, single mum, probably looking for a Harry, or you're looking for an idea that might get you a little bit more money in order to be able to help out, like with the kid that you're. Well done. Anyway. Single mum, you got 4 children, and wow. Solidarity to the single mothers out there. I mean, come on, everybody. Just give these people a round of applause. Right, y'all need to join Discord. Get some help. Right. People that can relate with you. Jamie, what's she got coming up, please? What can she expect to come up? Oh, 10 of Cups, Piscean, maybe. Whichever way around it is, Jamie, you are extremely happy being a mum, okay, but you are looking for a Harry Potter wand, maybe. But you're, like I said, you're looking for a magical outcome of something that, like, incoming, like something's coming towards you, it feels like. Could be a new person that you could be interested in. Could be something that you financially are kind of looking at. I'm always hearing Nancy Drew or Andrew or Andrea or Ansfield. Sheffield. Let's see, Jamie. What's Jamie got coming up? Libra. So, are you divorced yet? Are you divorced yet? Justice is also working. It's like, can be divorce, can be future marriage, but is kind of like your. It's like a secretary, like a Terry or a secretary. Jamie. So you got Ace of Pentacles in reverse, Jamie. And then you've also got the 3 of Cups. There's an energy here. There is someone around you here. Could be a Pisces. You've got like Piscean energy here. 3 and 1, 4, Scorpio, Aries person. Might be someone's birthday. You might have a child, and if they're Aries. If you're looking for good news, this is not knowing if I'm going to get any work or not, because this is picking up extra hours, shift work of money, but this is unknown whether I'm going to have this opportunity or not, but there it is. Okay, you got Piscean energy around you here, Jamie, somewhere. Yes, divorced for years now. Okay, so this is not divorce then. This might be something like you've got a person around you for love interest here, but they would require talking to the person here. But you got like Pisces energy. And then if this is work, you've kind of got this, you're trying to balance out children and work, and if I can find any extra income anywhere. Let's see, Jamie. 5 of Wands, yeah. There's conflict to do with what? What is this conflict over for Jamie? There's a sexy energy here. There's like this phallic energy, like someone very attractive maybe, but also like the King of Wands can be like looking for a one-night stand or a hookup. But this could be very defensive, like I'm batting men off, like I don't want any man in my life, like, you know, because this is also like, you know, someone that might just want like a 1 minute, one pump chump, like, you know, this is like, no, that's not what I'm looking for here. It might be, it could also be an ex, like if you do have contact with your ex and know you're divorced, and they have access to the children, it can be that comes up for you here. But that is the 5 of Pentacles. What is Justice here for? Do you have a love interest, Jamie? Justice. 4 of Pentacles. Something to do with banking and money here. Banking and money. Yes, trying to find a job to work around my kids. So I'm kind of picking up that, yeah. Recently ended things with a Leo. Yeah. That is a Leo card for me. And the Queen is always a Sagittarian for me. But yeah, this is normally Leo for me. So yeah, that's conflict that's arising with the Leo energy here. Probably going backwards and forwards. Playing mind games, fighting with one another, not being on the right terms. Money can look good here because this is a building society and a bank, and this is saving money. So I don't know if you're looking to become a secretary or a bank clerk or something here, but this is like saving money for a rainy day, putting it up for the kids, trying to do something here. I can't tell you what job there would be, but there is one that could be very lucrative here. Savings. And 3 of Cups, because this Leo energy I think is kind of maybe one of these people that's in for a short time but not for a long time, because this is like, now I'm thinking about you and now I think that I want to have sex pretty much, and then it comes back and whatnot, and then it causes conflict and fights and arguments. And then you go back to square one again here. And you fight over this. You fight over this phallic energy here. So there you go, Jamie, for the moment. Yeah, I can't see an outcome. I just see like conflict around your love life. I do see money there for you, though. I do see that. But like I said, I can't tell you what job that is or how to get it or what, but I can see it there in your future of savings. Okay, so when I do another one another time, we'll probably do the same thing. So is there anybody else that is joined that wants a question? Wondering about my love life and career. Hold on a minute. If you have time, Steve, I would like to know where my love life is going in the next few months. I don't know about months, but we'll see. What is your name? Divine Feminine Claire, I take it, right? Claire. Divine Feminine Claire. What is going on with Divine Feminine Claire? So 10 of Swords, 4 of Cups. Can't see anything really happening. You might be sitting back waiting to be offered by not making offers. You know, you guys are going to have to start making offers to people. If you want love, you're going to have to put yourself out there, and you're going to have to make yourself known to men, right? If you want a man, you're going to have to put in some work. Okay. Trust me, being a man, they like to be approached by a woman. They do, just as much as what women do. they have to have some kind of inkling that a woman is attracted to them for them to open up to you. Okay, because they might think I'm going to get knocked back or whatever, or I daren't approach her, right? So as soon as one of you breaks the boundary of silence and you start opening up to someone, you'll soon know whether they like you or not, because you'll be talking backwards and forwards, right? And if they don't, no, I'm done, you know, move on, right? But if you like men and you want a man, you're going to have to find one and then contact them, right? Divine Feminine, Claire. Gemini, could possibly be a Gemini that offers. King of Pentacles, there is someone there in your future. You're on a twin flame journey, but you're single here. Or the other person is that you're interested in, someone single, but you've got a stable energy here. So it's kind of like you're on a twin flame journey, soulmate journey here, okay, but single through it, waiting to find your next partner or the next person. Wheel of Fortune. You've got someone here. Can't tell you when, but you have got something here coming, yeah. Someone's going to reach out to you, okay. I don't really see it as a karmic ex. I just feel that someone's just unprepared to reach out at the moment, okay. But then all of a sudden you get these energies. Could be a Gemini, Capricorn possible, okay. Maybe Virgo, Loth Path 4 Aries. Single, and then all of a sudden you're not. So there is someone there that's coming in your energy, okay. I just can't tell you who or when. Next question. So we will find my soulmate. When will I find my soulmate? You're having a laugh, Dave, aren't you? When? Next year. Lizzie, when will you find your soulmate? I'm still looking. Honestly, I've been doing this for 17 years, right? In order to get to the one, you've got to go through quite a few frogs to get there. Right, you got to go through a hell of a lot of lessons. You got to become masculine. You got to be very fair, very balanced. You got to get yourself out there, okay. And you know, like I said, it's slightly more different for me because I'm online all the time, right? But you know, you've got to be on dating websites. You have got to go out. You know, you got to put yourself out there, right? So that's all I can really say about when will you find your soulmate. We're all soulmates. When will you find your partner? Might be this time or next time, lifetime. Excuse me. Hi, Steve. Wondering about my love life and career. Minnie. Let's see. Have you got your proper name there? Or is that your name? M-I-M-I? So you got King of Swords, and you got Two of Wands here. Mimi, I think it's called Mimi. Mimi. Yeah, I mean, you're talking to someone. There's someone there. It could be Libra. So like a Libra placement here. A lot of air, a lot of Mercury and Mercury energy. Yeah, there's definitely someone here that you should be talking to. King of Cups, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. A lot of interaction. The Moon. You got a lot of water energy around you here, Mimi. Claire. Is that your name, Claire? Thanks, Claire. Libra Moon, yes. Yeah, there you go. So Libra Moon. So you've got someone here. Like I said, you've got a lot of these. There's a lot of talking, fast energy. You've got two men here. Two men. Air sign, water sign. Two guys. Right? It could be a mum, or this person's a father figure. But there is someone here for you, yes. But it's kind of like this talking to someone now and again, like sort of, you know, you could have two people where you like have to choose between two men. Okay, father figure. Yes, Scorpio rising too. Okay, yeah, I'm Scorpio rising. Yeah, so it looks like you're going to end up having two men here, right? And a choice between two, because you've got these cards here, right? Which one do I talk to first? It's pretty much when your vibration raises, okay, all of a sudden shit starts to come out of all over the place, and you're like, what the fuck was all these messages? Like, how come I'm getting loads of attention from someone? Right, and trust me, it just happens like that. So you've got two guys to maybe choose from that could well be coming up in your energy. For all me or I am, pick one. Yeah, like I said, I don't know, it's up to you, but there's two guys here. Right, now it could be one, but it's strange that there's two kings, right? And then there is a 2 in the middle, which is Libra, and then there's two energies here either side of the energy of Libra. So it feels like, which one do I talk to? Which one do I communicate with the most? Which one have I got chemistry with the most? Okay. Rachel Kimball. Anything coming up for Rachel Kimball? So Libra, the devil in reverse. Oh yeah, there could be, you said you're ill, right, Rachel? This really could be an illness here. Okay, this is doctors and everything else, and that my illness is the main concern at the moment here with the devil in reverse. Okay, because it's either a toxic marriage, toxic relationship, or something that's ill here. Okay, that's not good for you. So it might be where you're looking at your health, Rachel Kimball. So you've got Leo around you here. So you're getting stronger, whatever it is that you've been suffering from. This is the counterpart to the devil, is Leo, is the counterpart here. So you've got... you're getting stronger each day. Whatever it is that you were suffering from, you're finding and getting your strength back here. Death cards. You've got a lot of major arcanas. You've got someone around you, Rachel. Tell me more about the devil in reverse for Rachel. 9 of Cups in reverse. 60. Yeah. It's kind of like you're... This is like... ill. 9 to me is health. This is probably eating. Something that you're eating or that you're not eating is not doing you very good. You need to look into your health. This to me is drinking alcohol or drugs or drinking or food. Okay, needing to look at what you're consuming, because they're both in the negative vibration. It means that something that you're consuming is not good for you. Okay, and that might be the leading thing to your illness there, Rachel. Okay. Someone needs to offer to this guy, if it's a guy, might be looking for work but needing to pick up some extra hours, but it's kind of like the opportunity's there, but someone's not taking the opportunity to do something. Tell me about the strength card for Rachel. The Moon. Wheel of Fortune. There's someone in your future of Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, or Leo in your future. Okay. Could be a moon sign, Leo or something, but there's something in your future coming up. Could be also a Scorpio energy. Gemini. But yeah, I think the main message there that Spirit's getting me to tell you is to look at whatever it is that you're consuming or not consuming. Like, probably start to look at supplements and stuff like that, Rachel. You're welcome, J1987. Christmas, who loves me bad dirty. Hey Christmas, you alright? Bittersweet. Who loves me, Daddy? Who loves me, Daddy? Go on, call me Daddy. Call me Frank. Wondering about my love life. Give up on what I thought was my twat flame. Now wondering what the fuck is going on with my life now. Okay, Lizzie, so that's not going to require a tarot reading. How many twin flames have you got? 1. How many have I had? 8. Spiritual connections, 1 relationship out of 7, right? So I've had 8 spiritual connections. 1 of them was a relationship. The rest were just like running back off to their exes and like forming a bond, spiritual bond, running off with back to an ex, coming in, oh my God, what's this energy that I can feel, Steve? And what is it about you and everything else? And then ghosting and then like running off to exes or going fucking crazy or... So you've got a lot of karmic energies. You've got a lot of those. So you don't just have one to go through. You've got a lot to go through, right? Depending on your calling. So if you're literally just got out of one, you're going to have to become very comfortable with not wanting one. Try and find yourself, find relaxation, find your center. Try not to keep thinking about who's next, okay? Let it come to you naturally, okay? You have to relax. Figure out the guy I can get off of my mind is my twin flame. You're going to need to join the join button there. Jasmine Lawrence. If you can't get someone off your mind and you are not talking to them and you're obsessed about them, but there's no communication, that's a karmic. That's a karmic energy. Your proper twin flame, right? Your real twin flame would not question you. It would not be very difficult. It would be so easy. You would literally think about each other all the time. You would want to be around each other all the time. Things would just work. It would just flow naturally. There would be no questioning, no triggering, no mirroring. It would just be so easy. That would be the person. That would be the person. If you're going through, God, I can't get this person off my mind and it's awful, I wonder what they're doing, they're not reaching out, or we've split up, we've got back together, then they've gone, or they're run up, that's karmic. That's a karmic soulmate. Oh, you have joined, sorry. I'm well down in my comment section here. Jasmine. So now I'm a member. Okay, there you go. I have a question. So where are I want to know if the guy I am in love with is my twin flame. If it will be any love or abundance coming in. Okay, so Jasmine, just describe to me what's going on. Like I can help you so much more, but this isn't really not a tarot reading. It's where I probably need to know your story to figure it out. And you would only really have to say a few things for me to let you know whether it's karmic or not. Okay, so are you communicating with this person? Are you in a relationship with this person? Hi, Gracie. I'll tell you what, Jasmine, probably the better thing for you to do is join Discord as well. And because you've just joined the membership, if you join Discord, which is free, I can probably just quickly give you a call and just explain something. Okay, it'll probably be like a 5-10 minute call. Because you've paid on here. Thanks for joining, Grace. Grace 633. But yeah, for me to know whether that is a real twin flame energy or not, there's quite a few things that I kind of need to know off you. Is everybody still there, or are you all dead? What's going on? See, Jasmine, you've got this energy, Five of Cups. It feels like a karmic energy, if I'm honest. Thank you, Lizzie. Yeah, Nine of Wands. Just no. This is a karmic energy. Yeah. Where are we? Jasmine, are you still there? Brown. Jasmine Brown. So Jasmine Brown, you've got these cards wanting to know about, is this my twin flame? Okay, it's a karmic. These two cards, 100% ghosting, yearning, dark night of the soul, dark night of the mind, like the loss, the feeling, like what is this that's going on with me? An awakening. Is this my twin flame? No. Is it a karmic? Yes. Okay. There's your... I know you probably don't want to hear that, and I know that might upset you, but it's the truth. Okay, it is... Well, why do we have to go through these harmful relationships? Because they're karmic spiritual ones. So when I first started on my journey, I was extremely feminine. I had no boundaries. I was really... I was overweight, and then I lost weight, and then I put it on again through COVID, but I've been doing this for 17 years. So I lost all of my weight for a girl that I really wanted, and I really wanted to be with her, and she used to flirt and tease with me, and then she used to not speak to me and look at me like I was a piece of shit in the afternoon. She would like talk to 3 or 4 or 5 different men and talk to me, use me and treat me like a piece of shit. And it went on for ages, and I felt awful. I was waking up, I was very emotional. I was watching a lot of tarot, God knows what else. I was hearing a load of things. I was becoming channeling, and I was doing loads of stuff before I did tarot. And that's I can't remember half of it now because it was so long ago. But why do we go through them? Because of boundaries. We become more masculine, we become more stable the more we go through it. Okay, sometimes you'll be like, yeah, but I am. No. Right, you have to feel it naturally that you're balanced within your mind, your body, and your soul. And you're balanced, you're welfare and balanced. You would like love, and it's great if you would love it, but if it isn't, never mind. If you get an offer, never mind, next. Okay? You'll find that your feelings do not get hurt. You will not be guarded, you will not be protecting yourself, and you'll be fearlessly going into things thinking, well, I'm going to give it a try. If it doesn't work, never mind, right? That means that you are stable. That means 100% stable. Never mind, right? When you get there, let me know. Okay, we are now and no. He was in an open marriage. Ooh. Yeah, no, you're being manipulated there by someone that ghosts you. You're probably being manipulated by someone that's very controlling. Okay. But yeah, try and join Discord there, because I'll probably be able to explain it a bit better there, because it's a very long, drawn-out drink, basically. The twin flame journey. It's not like... I've been doing it for 17 years. There's 75 videos for people to choose from over on the gold tier, over on Patreon. They'll teach you all about it, and they're hours long. So there's a lot to go through. Who else we got for a question? I want to know if the man I am in love with is my soulmate. I'm very much in love with him. In fact, he is the only man I ever loved. He is a Taurus and I am a Leo. Are you talking? I'm not going to use the tarot now because there's not much point in me doing so. Okay, so Grace 633. You love this guy. You're talking, right? You are talking. I'm afraid he may be karmic, which breaks my heart. Karmic. The moment you say that is karmic. Okay. But if he is, I will move on with no hesitation. Discord, yes, Discord. No, we are not talking at the moment. Karmic. You'll be going through karmic cycles. Like I said, you don't have to give up because you're more than likely going to be obsessing about the person anyway. Okay, but trust me when I tell you that if your emotions are all over the place, the communication is whack, and you're hurt, your true soulmate doesn't hurt you. They won't hurt you, no. Now, they will not trigger you off or mirror you or anything. They will compliment you. Okay, and you will get on like a house on fire, but you will argue-ish, but you should complement each other in every house when you get to the perfect person, right? There'll be no worrying, no fearing, no, oh, well, I'm not talking to you, Dave, and I'm not talking to you, and okay, now we're in separation. Oh, now here we go again, back round the same road, right? And blah, 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 and so on and so forth, right? We're not talking. They're not talking to me. I don't know. They've called me a narcissist, blah, 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 so on and so forth. Karmic, all day long. Okay, you guys know my last relationship, right? That I'm now single and have been for quite a while, and that me and Emily were together, okay? That I was with her for 4 years, and that ended up where we were breaking up, splitting up every 3 days. Every 3 days there would be a problem that I couldn't fix. And it was again and again and again and again and again and again and again. What does that say? Karmic. Okay, so we tried 35 times to fix it and break it. 35. Right, 35 times to try to fix the relationship after 35 breakups and then 35 get back togethers. Karmic. Karmic energy. Tiffany Love, hello, how are you? Thank you for joining, Jasmine. Thank you so much, Steve. I needed to hear. I know, Grace, it can be, like I said, it's difficult to hear. But believe you me, back years ago when because my first twin flame took me 7 years to get over it. Like I couldn't stop obsessing about this Libra. I couldn't do it. It was leading to awakenings, to emotional crying, fucking seeing spirits, downloading information, channeling, writing things, blogging, tarot, like, you know, again, like just an absolute mess, right? And that's karmic. It you know, it is karmic. And it can hurt, you know, but I think someone told me I had a reading once a long time ago, like I haven't had a personal reading in a long time. But when I did, someone was like, I don't see it, it's not going to happen. The person's, you know, I can't see it being the person that you think it is, it's not. And I appreciate it. I was like, really don't want to hear that, but it woke me up to a bit of like, I needed someone to just tell me that, you know, just to like, whatever this feeling is that I've got is an awakening. That's what I know now. The feeling of that obsession that you've got for that energy is your awakening. You're learning to be empathic. So when you're learning empathy, if you haven't got any empathy for yourself and you love someone that doesn't love you, then you don't know what empathy is. So you're learning to become an empath, okay? So you're being drained, you're tired, you're fucking waking up, or your energy is going and depleting, because you're going through an awakening, okay? And when you go through your awakening, that is normally when you've got karmic. It's very, very, very rarely, and in fact, I don't even believe that this would be a true fact, that anybody that starts off with an awakening with that one person, that would not be your person. If you're having an awakening with someone, okay, I wouldn't say that would be your twin flame soulmate. You've got to have a karmic that awakens you up, right? You've got to be in those dynamic situations to make you really feminine and vulnerable and basically upset you and you can't stop thinking. That would be your karmic chrysalis. That would be the one that wakes you up, okay? And then more than likely you could go through quite a few of those, because an awakening lasts for about 10 years. Well, it did me. I had so many awakenings over the period of 10 years, okay, that it was just leading me more and more and more to my calling. Right? So it takes a long time. It's not just over in a week. Right? You should have took the blue pill or the red pill. So are you masculine? Well, have you told the guy to fuck off and you're refusing to open up? And that you're not, and you're playing two guys off maybe against one another. That would be a dickhead. What is a masculine? Sorry, but myself. Okay. Masculine and feminine. Now, why, may a lot of you ask, right? So, why is numerology really important to us? Now, everybody will say in the comment section, because people actually call themselves this, the real Empress, right? So, in my chart, I have 2 Pisces, 3. I'm a Pisces Sun, and then I have Pisces 4th house, and then I think somewhere else. I have 4 placements of Aries and 4 placements of Scorpio. An Emperor is a 4, regardless. It's a 4. It isn't a Sag or anything else. It is a 4. So it means Scorpio Aries, right? So when you've got that prominently placed through your chart, you will learn to become an Emperor. So where is that for me? My masculine energy, because that's Jupiter. My Jupiter is your masculine energy, right? So you get Venus, feminine, Jupiter, masculine. My masculine is Aries, right? So that puts me at an Emperor. Okay, my feminine side, but being a Pisces Sun, is 3, which is an Empress, right? So I've learned that I was very feminine as a Pisces, but then I became an Emperor. But then through your cycle, you become balanced, where you are an Emperor and an Empress, which means that you will be grounded, stable, have your own company, have your own business. You'll be very caring, very loving, a very good mother or father that would have feminine and masculine qualities that are all balanced out. You would have your job all ticking by. You'd have clients, people, your calling would be working, and you would set a legacy to leave behind for children or your wife, and then a legacy of what you're creating. Okay, so that is because that is in my chart, right? So you've got to go through your chart. You've got to know where your numerology are of your counterpart. So how do you figure out what your counterpart is? Okay. Look in tarot cards, right? Scorpio life path 4, Aries, right? Pisces. People that complement each other are the actual counterparts in tarot. So if you look at a Sagittarius is a Taurus, right? They get on like a house on fire, but they would argue a lot because they're both tempered and also stubborn. But my sister and her husband are a Sag, Taurus. Now, not all the time, but they are like counterparts, okay, within the tarot. Leo, Aquarian, right? Both 8s, okay. Yeah, but you've got to look for the matching pair, really. So am I masculine? I want to fight him, but I'm not showing him my devil side. No, that's a karmic energy. That's 100% karmic. For all the hurt he put me through, honestly, there you go. So, and you want this person? Is it my twin flame, all the hurt that you put me through? No, that's a karmic energy. Nope. I'm a Libra, but Aquarius in my moon and Pisces in my rising. Okay, so you've got an Empress there within your chart. So you got to rise up to be a Pisces, stable one, an Empress, which means, right, so what does that mean? An Empress, true one, of Pisces, right? So I'm going to put an offer in, and I'm going to tell you exactly that I think that you're beautiful, that I want a relationship with you, and you know where I stand. I would be in a relationship with you 100%. Okay, once I've made myself known and I've made my presence of an Empress known, that I know my worth and I know what I want, and what I want is you, and I'll make that known, and then I'll leave you alone until you contact me to let me know that you are interested. Because an Empress will make herself known, but she will not chase. She will not keep hunting someone down and putting in loads of effort for someone that isn't replying it back. That's an Empress. Make yourself known. I'm beautiful. I know my worth and I know what I want. And I'm going to go and get it. And I'm going to let you know that that person I want to be with is you. Okay? And now I'm going to leave you alone to give me an answer. And if you don't contact me, I'm off. Simple as that. Off to the next one. Right? without being hurt, without being ego driven, without thinking you bitch or you arsehole. Okay, just never mind, it's okay. I'm going to go on with the next one and find my person. Stable. That's a true energy of a feminine and a masculine. Okay, so when you've got it all figured out, you make your own choices when you're a masculine and feminine. Okay, because you'll probably get a lot of offers and you'll be like, it's not what I want, I'm sorry, but like, you know, I can be friends or whichever way around, but I'll try. Or I want to be with you. 100% do I want to be with you. Do you want to be with me? Yeah, great, let's get it on. Right? You know, do you want to be with me? No, okay, never mind, I'll move on. You know, next. Right? Hello, Bibby. So that, when you get to that stage in your calling, you'll know that you are pretty much becoming that masculine and feminine. You'll never be masculine and you'll never be feminine. You will be both. Okay, you would have to be both. You start off sometimes either masculine or feminine. Okay, but what you've got to do is find balance. You've got to go through your chart. Like, your chart explains where you would look through your chart and think, oh, okay, I've got Aries here and I've got Scorpio here and blah, blah, blah. But your calling of your life going through your chart is going to make you experience that tarot card. It's going to make you experience that star sign. So you have to learn to bring it upright, not in its reverse, okay, to work on the energy of the star sign. And I don't mean, okay, now I need to study so I know what to work on. No, I mean, you will naturally do that through your life expectancy. You will go through all of your houses so many times that eventually Spirit's just teaching you your astrology house by making you become that person. You've got no obligation to be anybody else. You can only be what your chart is. That's it, right? That's what you've been designated as. That's what you've been designated to learn, are those placements that run through your house of astrology. So regardless of whether you know them or not, because I'm not an astrologer and I don't know, but what I do know is that I know when I'm being more of an emperor than what I am an empress energy, because when I'm on here, I'm an emperor all the time. Right, all the time, eye contact to everybody, trying to get everybody to wake the fuck up and tell them and deliver a powerful message, right? But when this camera's off, I go back to being an Empress energy, Pisces, right? Very just like nonchalant, sit back, chilled, very kind, very loving, very caring, and I've got time for anybody, right? Can you tell within my demeanour now that it's dropped from me being Aries to now going back to being a feminine Pisces and being slow and just kind of like chilling out, right? It's because I know which ones to accentuate and which ones to like play down a little bit, because I've felt the energy. I know where it is. I know how the star sign is. I know when I'm taking on that energy, I think that's my Aries side. If someone pisses me off and I'm like, you're pissing me fucking up. That's my Scorpio. That's 3 placements of Scorpio. That I can't drop something and I'm like, I'm going to rip into someone in a minute. If you keep pressuring me, I'm going to tell you. Scorpio. Scorpio, right? So you see me losing my shit on my screen. Someone left a comment, blah, blah, blah. Why don't you pull your lip over your mouth and shut up? Right? Aries and Scorpio there. Okay. When I'm talking about people, Gemini. 3 placements of Gemini. Two-faced, right? So did you see that though? When you're watching me, did you see me transform, right? So that's Scorpio and that's also Piscean. So you'll learn that, you'll know just naturally, I'm such a Gemini at the moment, like I'm such a Pisces at the moment. I feel very loving. I feel like I want to look after someone. I'm feeling a little bit emotional. You know, I really want love. I want someone to pay me some attention. I really, you know, Piscean. Okay. Cancer, I haven't got, like, Virgo, I'm a hermit. I haven't been out for ages, not been going out. I've been trying to concentrating on stopping smoking and blah blah blah. I can be like that. Yeah, I'm as nice as pie, but what was it? Someone, and it says this in my chart as well, that Steve, you do not like being told what to do, and I hate it. I hate anybody telling me what to do. I can't stand it. Cannot stand anyone telling me what to do. I fucking hate it. Right, and someone, bless her, came up in the chat, and the first thing she said was, I think you should slow your messages down because I don't get them, blah blah blah, and people are not going to understand because you're babbling, you know. And then a load more stuff. Anyway, this is all of my back life story after me telling you how you should channel and how you shouldn't channel, and that I'm a channeler and I'm telling you what to do. And I was like, you are? You right? So, oh, you're a channeler. Right, okay. So do you do this for 30,000 people at once on your channel? And you know about numerology, of why I can get so many messages at once because it relates to Gemini Capricorn when I'm doing a 6, right? But the person's not got a channel, okay, and criticised me, couldn't stand it. Jumped straight down her throat. Jumped straight down her throat. Because it says in my chart, Stephen, you do not like being told what to do. And I don't. Right? Someone criticising you for how to do your job when they haven't even got a channel themselves, but they're saying that I'm a psychic channeler, like everybody does, right? You need to slow it down and pay attention so people can get the message. Do you know who the fuck you're talking to? Don't say that. Yeah, so I pretty much ruined her day. But she did do the right thing. Once I told her, she said, well, there's no need to be nasty and blah, 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 and then continued to tell me a load more things. And then I think I said, so you obviously know what it's like to channel for 30,000 people anyway, so thanks, have a good day. And how about joining Patreon and contributing instead of just getting the free stuff? People complain, I'm not getting enough free shit. Gemini, Scorpio. What was I doing? Scorpio, Gemini. Aries, a little comedy. Someone's mowing the lawn. Do you want to listen to my Angel Radio? Let's put Angel Radio on. So this is going to be the next Angel Radio, so you don't have to listen to the...
I am sitting in the morning at the dining.
You might need to cover your ears. It might be loud.
I am waiting at the counter.
Wait, hold on, man.
Like adrenaline, the pain is such a sudden rush for me. See, everything you say is real, and I respect you cause you tell it. My girlfriend jealous cause I talk about you 24/7. Truly yours, the biggest fan.
Yeah, it's not. This is.
The man is just moving, she's trying to adjust. From the high cost of living in the traffic she must trust. She's already made some friends in the city starting to show that it's a place she'll love and never want to let go. It's a chance to start anew, a fresh start just for her. But the daily grind of living can sometimes blur the lines of what she really wants. It all changes with the wild stuff when the pressure comes and it's stuff that stays in.
Yeah,
She's
remix.
resilient and she's smart. She's got the vision and heart to keep the vibes of her dreams living right from the start. She knows what she wants now. The lines are no longer blurred. So she's gonna keep going and never be deterred. The city's full of life. It's a chance to get it right. But she's gotta play it safe and take it one day at a time. But she's got a path to follow and she's gotta stick to it. She's gonna make it happen and never let it quit. Truly yours, the biggest.
that Vega,
I
yeah.
used to play the streets with the devil. I used to rap about the root of a demon. When you hear me on the radio, got drug money and my homies got a rhythm. No matter where we go, I got a passion for fashion and bitches in magazines. Do you know how many hoes I fuck from rags to riches? Up through range and how many hoes I empty over as a kitchen. But I am tripping on this big thing. I'm the real killer in the game. You know how many hoes I fuck with and keep it dropping. I got a black ski mask with a white hoe. I keep a hater on me like I'm free to throw.
Unpublished poets, handing out pamphlets, dreams of being established and leaving them damaged. Speaking a language that connects with all of those who can act it. I almost tripped up, but I get the.
Anyway, yeah, oh, it's still going on. I don't know if you can hear that, but we'll have to put up with it. So we've got another question, but that will be the next Angel Radio. If you didn't know and you've just joined, I also do music production and I mix and master music. And yeah, this one is a. It's not actually the voices of those. I have a mimicking thing that you can type in your own lyrics. But anyway, so I just published a book. I'm having difficulty with marketing. I'm wondering what direction to go with it. Oh well, I can't really tell you in tarot there for that question. I mean, you need to find a publisher really for a book. Probably sell it on Amazon. Amazon actually, what you could do is you could do advertising on YouTube and then leave links. You could do like little stories from your book and try to get a following. You got to get a following somehow, and you got to maybe get it on Amazon, okay, and look to try and sell it. Because you've got to get a publisher. You've got to get a publisher. Tarot's not really going to tell you there what to do or how to do it. You've got to think of where can I get this book in front of, you know, what is it about and what is the book about. I'm on Amazon already. What is it about? You want to try and sell kids books. That's what you want, children's books. To get established on Amazon, you need colouring books. Because mums that are, you need to think up here when you're looking at business, right? If you're selling anything on Amazon, you're looking at single mothers that have children, right? They want to occupy their children so they can have a fucking break and they don't have to worry about their kids. So mothers are always looking for something that they can shut their kids up for a little while that will keep them occupied, right? If you can come up with a product of a colouring book or something that you know that kids are going to want, that's marketing strategy. That gets you established 100%, right? You got to think about what is it that also like really annoys people. So like if you look at me as a strategist of marketing, right, if I can try to lead it up to a hook where I'm like, right, okay, if you want your weekly reading, you're going to have to go over to Patreon to see what happens, right? And people are kind of like, oh, I really want to know what's happening. You know, I've got some money, so I want to know what happens. It's like now, for instance, right? What do I do to think about money, right? So I'm like, right, let's go live. Let's do everybody's question, all right? When everybody watches it and thinks, oh, I need a question, what have I got to do? Join, right? Now, it's only $2 or $3. It's really not a lot. But what does that do for me? I've had 4 or 5 people that have just joined, right? It's marketing. It's one-on-one. Okay, you've got to think about what do people want? What do they need? Advice all day long. They need something. Okay, so when you're doing YouTube and stuff like that, you've got to think about what do people want, right? What is it that they really need? And like for me, because I've already got a following, it's a little bit easier. But my marketing strategy brain goes straight to do a live, talk to everybody, be nice, give them stuff for free as well. Get them to join Discord and free. Okay, so be fair and be balanced. But if you want a reading, you got to join the join button, right? So it's marketing. It's getting yourself out there. It's about my life recovering and prison. Okay, but I mean, is it based on a story or about your life? Because if I'm honest, I wouldn't think, well, I really want to know about someone else's life. I've got enough shit to go on with myself. Like, you know, I mean, everybody on here, if I'm being honest with you, everybody on here could write a book. If you ever look at anybody, they'll say, my God, you've been through that much shit, you could write a book. Drug addiction, fucking death in families, God knows what else is kind of going on and gone on, that everybody in life could write a book, right? To write a book about yourself, to have people interested, you got to be a celebrity. And if you're not a celebrity and nobody knows of you, trust me, nobody's going to give a fuck. They're really not. Okay, they have to know who you are first to be interested. Okay. Yeah. Honestly, I don't want to blow smoke up your ass and say, you know what, you know, you're not going to make it, because I would love to think that you are. But looking at, do I want to buy a book about someone that I don't know? Nope. Never would I buy a book of an interest to read it about Joe Blogs that I don't know. They've been to prison. So is 1,000 others. But I don't know that person from Eve, so I don't care. Now, fucking, like, what's his name? The ginger mush that's from the fucking Houses of Parliament, right? Sold a book. Everybody wanted to fucking buy it. Why? Because it's Prince Harry or whatever, right? They don't like the knob, but they wanted to look at it, and they wanted to see, because it's in the public eye already. They want to kind of know what's going on. He's already established his name, like Gordon Ramsay, people like this, autobiography. They get them to write a book because they already have a following. You can't write a book and have no following about yourself. You've got to look at children, right? Kids' books. What does a mother want? To get rid of their children for a while, right? So you need to think about what they're going to want. Colouring books. Okay, you can make all of these things on Carver. If you go on Carver, which is free, you can just get a page and you can put like a leaf on there, whatnot, that needs colouring in, and another little stem cell, and then another little cell of something, and a stem, you know, and then another page, and then you just make a book that's on one of these iPads, and you digitally sell it on Amazon. Right? Then when you've got a following, oh, I'm writing a book about myself, just in case you guys are interested. Ah, the person that makes kids' books is actually telling us about our life. I want to know. Right? Or has everybody fell asleep? But that's my honest opinion there. But I mean, like I said, it'd probably be a really good story, Jennifer. Like, it probably would. But for me to spin you a yarn and say, you know what, you know, I want you to waste loads of your time worrying about strategy of people that don't know you. I mean, look at you know, say if I wasn't on here, right, and nobody knew me from Adam, they fucking no idea. I could be in the chat, just Steve, and nobody would be paying any fucking attention to me whatsoever. It's only because I'm on here and people have found me interesting, because I'm a psychic and a medium and I do tarot and people are used to me, that they give me money or time, right? But if I was just normal Joe Blogs and think, oh, I'm just going to go on Amazon, people would be like, well, I'm not even looking for their name, so why would I buy the book? You know, you might get a couple of friends that do it, but because you also get people that write spiritual books, but there's 10 billion of them, you know. Then I would look into that. If any of you guys are looking to try and make money, is look at Amazon and look at colouring books and look at what it is that mothers, single mothers need, what they want. They need a break from their child. So what do they first look for when they buy something? What is going to keep this child occupied for a while, right? Cheap. I want something cheap, though, because I haven't got a lot of money. I'm a single mum, so I need something cheap. I need something quick that's going to keep this child and shut it up for a while, right? Keep it occupied so I can do other things, right? Look at that as strategy, right? Right, I think we're going to call it, guys. So if you're over on, because there's so many messages on here, I can't keep up with who had a reading and who didn't and whoever, whatever. So if you guys are on my Discord, if you've just joined, if you're on Discord, I will probably, when I go live here, I'll say to you, okay, leave your message over on there, and then I'll read it from there instead of everybody else that's also talking and answering, and I get lost with what is happening on these. I'm looking at a very small screen like that. Okay. So hopefully I answered some of you guys' questions. I will try to go live again. I'll probably try and do it on a weekend. But if you're on that join button, you get more than just this. You get like loads of other stuff, and I'll throw you guys something over there that might help. Okay. So thanks very much, guys. We've got 2 readings tonight that is coming out, which is it's not a witch. What have we got? We've got Pisces and Capricorn tonight, and they're really good ones. So if you're looking for any channel messages, there are quite a few. So it'd be Gemini and Capricorn, basically Gemini and Cappy. Okay, Pisces, Life Path 3, Life Path 6 people. Okay, all right, guys. Thanks very much, and I'll see you again soon.